Hello, welcome back to my channel, the Original Aboriginal Tarot. Today I'll be doing energy readings for the collective of the fire signs for the week of August 22nd through the 28th. Please remember, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so you're notified every week as I do your energy readings, okay? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high, coming to you asking for messages, please, for the collective of the fire signs. Help them with their journey through the week of August 22nd through the 28th, 2021. And as always, if you guys are just interested in getting straight to your reading, you can do that by checking the description box. I have already time-stamped your readings for you, okay? Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high, coming to you asking for messages for the collective of the fire signs to help them with their journey through the week, August 22nd through the 28th, 2021. Direction and guidance, please. Help our fire signs with their journey. And this reading will include crystal grid, past, present, and future tarot card, and we'll finish out the reading with a number card for you guys. Thank you. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, divine most high, asking for a number, please, to help the fire signs with their journey through the week, August 22nd through the 28th, 2021. A number, please, to help Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Thank you. All right, fire signs. Energies are on the table, and of course, you're up first, Aries. Let's see what crystal grid you got. Heart protection with pink fluorite, the number 7. This is your crystal grid. Get yourself a screenshot. Let me get you the message. So your message with this crystal grid, pink fluorite, it is a stone for your heart chakra. You may be in need of some heart protection. If you've recently gone through a breakup or lost someone you love, your heart may be vulnerable to even the slightest bit of stress. Your heart just needs some space and protection to heal. When your heart is out of balance, it can affect all of your other chakras, which can accentuate issues or just bring more sorrow. Let fluorite help protect you from any more undue stress and allow it to bring organization back to your life by helping you dissolve any negative energy that you may have attached itself to you. This card may also indicate that your heart is guarded and a wall may need to come down to let love in. Pink fluorite will also assist you to stabilize your aura and aid in psychic work, as it also operates with the third eye chakra. This is a perfect combination while working with heart issues. Allow your inner wisdom to help you through this situation. Maybe you're being guided to truly find what your heart desires. What makes your heart sing? Follow your intuition and come from a place of love, because when you do, you will no longer need protection of any sort. Your heart will shine so strong and nothing will influence it. This is a time also to bring in balance and structure to your world. Fluorite has a beautiful solid shape, so call on this crystal to help you bring structure and balance back to your life. Crystal grid here is composed of pink fluorite, amethyst, quartz, and optical calcite. And it is used for heart protection, structure, and balance. And I know for sure that amethyst is what helps the third eye. So if you'd like to make this crystal grid, those are the stones you would use. But this is coming, the energy of this is coming to help you this week. Again, being the number 7 and protecting your heart. And you have the Hangman, Major Arcana, already coming in for you, very beginning. Another Major Arcana card here with the High Priestess. I said introspection, going within, right up under heart protection. And the colors are very similar. I have to show you that. Pink, that pink and purple there. And the Devil. So you have all 3 Major Arcana transition obviously happening for you this week. And this is a warning to you about addictions, right? You can free yourself from this energy. It's all in the mind. You have to free yourself though and recognize that you allowed yourself to be chained. We want to do these in numerical order because this is the story of the Fool, and going through the story, it would be the High Priestess first, then it would be the Hanged One, and the Devil will be at the very end. Either way, heart protection, and then right behind it, High Priestess is still speaking to the same energy. So far your numbers are 7, 2, this would be 12, 2 and 1 is a 3, and this would be 15, and 5 and 1 is a 6. So starting in sequential order for your week would be the High Priestess first. She's number 2. The message with her: the situation feels uncertain because what is important lies below the surface and doesn't necessarily seem logical. There are secrets afoot, muddying the waters, and only those well versed in the rhythms of the universe will see what's really going on. Advice for you with this card is one reason for you to work on understanding your inner life and being able to hear your inner voice is for times like these. The external situation isn't making much sense, so you really have to trust yourself. Circumstances will not help you decide what to do. You need to tap into your inner wisdom for the trust and guidance in this situation. This is already speaking to you needing to go within to get a higher perspective and use your third eye, which is what heart protection, but also this amethyst stone will help you with, right, on your grid. Help you see something from a different perspective to get the answers that you're going to need. And right behind it with the Hangman energy, basically that's what he does, right? He's seeing things from upside down, totally different position. But in a place where he's not moving, right? He's restricted. And once the action's been taken, all you can do is sit tight. You've done your best by your own beliefs, and now you wait and see. And like a breath taken in and held, there's little movement, and it can be maddening. Every instinct urges movement, and yet physical movement is impossible. The mind and the heart are still active, maybe distressingly so. Advice for you with this card is you've done the thing and you can't take it back. Even though you don't know the outcome, you did the right thing in the moment. So remain still and quiet, employing meditation or prayer to comfort the heart and mind. Here's this heart protection. Meditative energy, you have pink fluorite come in with your heart protection. And for the mental state, you've gone within, did the introspection, you used your higher self, you made the right decision, at least in your mind, you made the right decision, and all you can do is wait on the outcome with this Hangman energy. But the future, it shows the Devil, and like I said, this is an illusion. If you look at these two people, they have chains on them that are very loose, and they're in the illusion. They can free themselves. You can free yourself from this energy. The energy of the Devil, something is holding the situation and the people involved captive. The Devil is all about being bound to unhealthy and inauthentic things, behaviors, or people that keep you in bondage. Whatever's going on is not in your best interest and is, in fact, contrary to the desires of your heart and your soul's purpose. Advice for you with this card: you may feel hopeless and helpless, but you are not. Yes, you are caught in a powerful destructive cycle, but you also have the ability to break free. So do whatever it takes and involve outside help if necessary. So if this is you needing to free your mind from the way that you're thinking, or if this is you overindulging and participating in things that you shouldn't, or you procrastinating too much, Whatever it is that you're doing too much of or not enough of is where you need to be paying attention, okay? Especially with this future being in your future card. Again, the numbers are 7, 2. Here is a 12, which can be a 3. And here's 15, which can be a 6. 6 does come before 7. And heart protection is what it sounds like. It could be relationship related. Something you've made a decision on in a relationship possibly. And all you can do now is wait for the answer or the outcome. I'm not picking up anything tied to work on this. It does feel more like a relationship, especially if it's matters of the heart. Additional number is 22, following your intuition. And so this is a master number. The other card that has a 2 on it was High Priestess, telling you to go within because nothing else can give you the answers but your higher self. And now you have intuition for your Merkaba card. And this card urges you to trust your inner guidance and to embrace the intuitive wisdom that resides within your soul. And by drawing this card, you're being urged to honor your sensitivity at all times and to prioritize your premonitions and hunches above particularly any and all logic. This isn't a time to be influenced by others' opinions or to betray your inner guidance. It's that warning again. In order for you to fit in. So basically, don't try to fit in and go with the flow of everyone else. Use your intuition this week. Instead, you must trust your intuition, for it will never let you down. You're now being encouraged to spend quiet time alone. Nature and the outdoors will enhance your connection to Source and align your soul with Mother Earth. And likewise, regular prayer, meditation, listening to beautiful music, mindful breathing, and exercises such as yoga will enhance your intuition and help develop your clairvoyant, clairaudient, clarinescent, and claircognizant abilities. Clairsentient. I'm so sorry. Horrible reading. I apologize. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with your natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that are encouraging you to trust your inner guidance. And when you're indecisive and unsure, always go within, for your intuition knows the path that serves your greater good. When you trust in yourself and your connection to the divine, you will synchronistically be led to where you need to be. Affirmation for you this week, Aries, is my intuition leads me to where I need to be. So definitely rely on your intuition this week. Protect your heart. Take the time to free yourself from anything you're overindulging in or procrastinating on. And be patient and wait on the answer. Do your best to use your intuition to make a decision, though, is what I get out of this for you this week. Whatever the matter is, if it's relationship related, it could be career or school related, but I'm really picking up more of a relationship thing here. I hope this resonates with you. Please remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also click the bell. That way you can be notified. I do upload weekly. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in today. If you would please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment, that would be great. I hope to see you again here next week, Aries. Be well. Alright, Leo, let's see what your crystal grid is. Spirit guides. You have number 2 and Celestite. So spirit guides are with you. They're always with us, but in particular, they're showing up this week. Very nice grid, by the way. Take a look at that. Meditate on that. It's nice. The message for you with your grid, being that they're spirit guides. Your guides are communicating with you now. And Celestite helps you work with your higher chakras to enable you to communicate with your spirit guides. It brings calm and direction when you're in need. Your guides are always there no matter what, and no matter what the circumstance. And they are here to help you now. If ever we ask for help, it is always given. You also need to listen to hear their answers. Spirit sends messages in many ways. It can be very subtle, just like the subtle color of the stone. Discover how Spirit communicates with you. Do you hear things? Do you just know things? You may see or smell certain things or just receive images or words in your head. It is different for everyone, but the important thing for you is to trust that what you receive and how you receive it. In order for you to receive any information or help, you must also be open to receive. So take notice of whether you don't like to accept help when offered from people. Or are you the kind of person who tends to just push through alone and never let on that you are in need of help? Are you skeptical of anything? How do you take a compliment? This may be an indication that you are not open to receive. Many people are good at giving but not receiving. If you're the type to always give of yourself but feel drained a lot by all of your efforts, it may be time for you to open yourself to receiving. How do you do this? Say the affirmation until you firmly believe it. I am open to receiving. And then allow yourself to receive from others. Allow the help that you ask for to be given to you. Spirit has much wisdom if we only allow ourselves to receive it. So your spirit guides are encouraging you to be open and receive help from others this week. They're obviously answering prayers that you've sent out, messages, or things that you've asked, but you need to be open to receiving them. Pay attention to people you encounter, people trying to assist you. You know, we are helped by angels unawares all throughout our life. Things that or people we take for granted, or just a random encounter at a store and you don't realize that that's an angel there to help you, okay? Be open to that kind of stuff. Your number so far is 2. Message through tarot is, here you have the Chariot, major arcana, forward movement coming in, very beginning of your week. And the 2 of Cups, which is right under the 2 for your spirit guide. So now you have a 2 and a 2. And final card in your spread this week is the Queen of Wands. Fire energy. Here you go, Leo. So the first card in your spread, in your major arcana for the week, is the Chariot. It is time for you to take control and move ahead. Nothing's going to happen unless someone takes action. The situation may be new or feel new or different from past experiences, creating a sense of anxiety or uncertainty. Perfectionism, though, isn't required. Simply doing something will suffice. Advice for you with this card is you have the reins, so pick them up and just plunge in. Even if you feel awkward, don't worry. Your skills may be untested, but you have the skills that you need. Think of this as a test drive. See how it feels and make adjustments as you go. This is encouraging you, just like your spirit guides, moving forward, taking the plunge, doing something you may be a little uncertain about. You do have the skills to handle the task or to handle your dream or your goal. Go for it, okay? Whatever it is you're working on or whatever it is you're thinking about, they're encouraging you, letting you know they're with you and pushing you to go for it, okay? Right behind that, you have a 2 under spirit guides, which is also a 2, and it is the 2 of Cups. This is the moment when eyes meet across a crowded room and both people just know. Whether it's romantic, platonic, business, or some other type of relationship, this is that exciting moment full of the promise of something deeper. While this card promises an intense connection of some sort, there are no guarantees that it will turn into something more. For now, though, the possibility of more is more than enough. Advice for you with this card is to be open to and optimistic about this new connection, enjoying the pure magic of it, but don't ruin it by dragging expectations into the picture. Being open, that came up under spirit guides as 2. Underneath that spirit guide card, now you have the 2 of Cups telling you to be open. And if it's work related or relationship related, it's encouraging to be promising, and don't try to manipulate it. Allow it to unfold, okay? It may happen for you unexpectedly if it's job related, even relationship related. Allow it to unfold, okay? Right behind that, fire energy, which is your element, and it's the Queen of Wands. This is the future outcome. And the message for you with this queen: the Queen of Wands understands and wields her personal power, and she draws strength and confidence from her will and does so with charm and grace, which attracts a lot of admiration. While very self-determined, she's not self-centered and wants to inspire others to experience their own inner power and will, whether they're ready to do so or not. In this sense, she can sometimes push or control others with the best of intentions, but with complete disregard for their anxiety. Advice for you with this card is to know who you are and at the full extent of your personal power, and use it wisely. By acting from a place of power, you encourage others to do the same. So this is that fire drive encouraging you to move forward. After you take the plunge, you start something new, even though you're uncertain with the Chariot. Be encouraged. You have support that you need from spirit guides and this Two of Cups, and then continue on with that fiery drive, which is your element as the Queen of Wands, pushing forward. And when you do so, obviously someone's watching. You're going to be encouraging other people as well. Numbers are 2, 7, 2. Additional number is 66, which speaks to healing. And 6 and 6 is 12. 2 and 1 is a 3. Message for you with this healing Merkaba card: it indicates a time for you to focus on your healing abilities and being of service to others. By drawing this card, you're being encouraged to expand your understanding of the healing arts and the many different ways to heal. Perhaps you feel drawn to Reiki, or physical therapy, homeopathy, acupuncture, nursing, counseling, or maybe a life coach. Whichever path you choose, it is time to set the wheels in motion. This card may also indicate a need to receive body work or healing such as Reiki, acupuncture, some sort of cognitive behavioral therapy, or herbal medicine to help shift any stagnant or toxic energies. Your energy field, or your aura, absorbs and stores energy from other people or electrical equipment, every illness and trauma in your surroundings, and your own negative thoughts and emotions. So therefore, it is important to clear your aura regularly to elevate your health and well-being and your overall quality of life. In order for you to improve your current situation, you need to harmonize with the natural rhythms and cycles of life that are encouraging you to expand your understanding of the healing arts. You are an energetic being with a natural ability to heal. So when you focus on being of service, the universe will guide you where you're needed the most. Set the intention to heal or be healed, and you will be shown the next logical step to take. Your affirmation this week, Leo: as I heal myself and others, I raise the vibration of the world. So this is something where you healing yourself benefits not just you, but others. Take the time to connect and do that for yourself. That will refill your cup. It's right here under the Two of Cups and spirit guides. Overall, you're moving forward into something new with a fiery drive. Even though you may be a little uneasy, you are encouraged by your spirit guides that to move forward, it's going to work out, okay? Just remember to take care of yourself in the process, which is why they mentioned clearing your aura and your vibration. You can use different things: crystals, you can do cleansing through a bath, all of these things, even exercise, getting grounded outside and connecting with nature. All of these will help cleanse your auric field, okay? I hope this resonates with you and it helps you this week in making some decisions moving forward. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Click the bell so you can be notified every week when I upload your readings. Thank you. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up so it can circulate on YouTube. I'd appreciate it. Share the channel, of course. And I look forward to seeing you again here next week, Leo. Be well. All right, Sagittarius, let's see what grid you got. Prosperity, green garnet, which is number 20. Get you a nice image of that. Prosperity coming in, very nice. And we know that comes in different forms. So the energy for you with your grid this week: prosperity. Prosperity, fertility, and success. Any form of abundance or success starts with a state of mind, so pay attention to your thoughts. Are you thinking future abundance, which will continue to keep that abundance in the future? Or do your thoughts always turn to the lack of what you have in your life now, which creates even more lack? Focus your thoughts on the now. What are you grateful for in this present moment? And what can you see that is abundant in your life now? Be aware that abundance does not always come in a monetary form. When you start to feel and appreciate the abundance you have in your life at the present moment, that is the point you start to draw more abundance to you. Green garnet can help bring a wealth of finances and emotional, physical, or creative pursuits. Either way, it is an awesome card to pull. Green garnet also holds the qualities of red garnet, which is related to success in business. So if you don't have any green garnet on hand, you can either meditate with this card or wear or use red garnet. You could try using other green stones with your garnet, or use it on a green cloth. Or you could use a clear piece of quartz and ask for the green garnet healing energy to come through it and be with you for whatever reason you need it for. And clear quartz can amplify crystals, but it can also take on the energy and traits of crystals if you set the intention of that crystal in it, okay? And use the color. So if you only have a piece of clear quartz and you want it to be green garnet, like it said, get a green cloth, meditate, speak over your clear quartz. You want it to be set with the energy of green garnet, and you can use that to meditate, and it will accomplish the same thing as having green garnet, okay? And you can do that with any other crystal. If all you have is a piece of clear quartz, I would just say coordinate the color of the crystal that you want to set the intention for. This grid is composed of green garnet and quartz. It's used for prosperity, confidence, and fertility. Of course, the number is 20. And let's see what Tarot wants to say this week to you. You have Judgment, which is also a 20. So now this number's come up twice for you already. And that's also a major arcana. And then you have the Star card. Very nice. Another major arcana. And the number of the Star card is 17. And your final card in the spread is the Page of Coins. You have a pentacle in there, so that's related to your money. Very beginning of your week, another 20, like prosperity, comes in with the Star card. I'm sorry, with Judgment. Let me get that for you. Star card is next. I was just thinking as far as them being in order, but it is Judgment. And Judgment actually comes after the Star, which is the reason why I said it the way that I did, because I had intended on reading the Star card to you first. You want to read them in sequential order, because that's the way it is in the Journey of the Fool in Tarot. So we will start with the Star card and then move on to Judgment. 20, and this is underneath another 20 here, so we'll start here with the Star card. The message for you with this is it marks a period of rest and healing. And the things your spirit needs to rejuvenate are close at hand, and for this time, however short or long, you can exhale and relax. During this time of calm, it is easier to find your true north. The next inhale brings inspiration and an eagerness to continue on, knowing things will be okay in the end. Advice for you with the Star card is to take it easy and relax and enjoy the respite. Don't wait for the other shoe to drop. Do what you can to restore your mind, body, emotions, and spirit, and identify your North Star and learn to see it under any circumstances. Apologies, excuse me. This came in right behind prosperity. That reminded you to clear your aura and cleanse your vibration, and that will help you to find your true north, okay? And the next step, and what to do next. Relax, rest and relax, so you can do that. With you doing that, you're heading on to the next 20, which is in the spread, which is Judgment. And Judgment comes right before the World, which is the completion of something. So you're being encouraged to take a break and rest right now, because you're almost done with the completion of a cycle in your life, okay? The message for you with Judgment, that Judgment isn't about being judged per se, or at least not being judged by others. It's about being connected, not just to your own inner voice, but also to whatever kind of power or being or idea that is more than yourself. And judgment is frequently defined as the call, meaning you receive clarity about some larger task or joy or action that your soul wants you to take. Advice for you with this card: that urge that you are feeling, that big wonderful thing that you're thinking of doing, do it. Don't question it, because you know it comes from the purest and best part of yourself. So again, you're almost at the completion of something that maybe you are after, something you really want to do that's going to lead you to prosperity. And you're being encouraged with the Judgment card to go for it. Future outcome, and the last card in your spread is the Page of Coins, right behind this Judgment. The Page of Coins is interested in and curious about the physical world and loves to understand how things work on a practical level. For him, efficiency is elegant, although he can take that to an extreme, leading to laziness or lack of innovation. He gets comfortable with the way things are, which makes him adaptable, but he prefers the known to the unknown and might resist change. Advice for you with this card is explore the world around you and feed your curiosity. Learn best practices, but try to keep an open mind about innovation. So be open to the unknown. Also, don't get lazy or comfortable. You need to be adaptable and be more open to change. Something may not be the way that you want or expect it to be, but it doesn't mean that it's not going to work, okay? You have to be open to change. That's the Future card that came out in your spread. Numbers again: 20, 17, 7 plus 1 is an 8. Another 20, and the page has the number. Additional number is 33. Speaks to communication. So your Merkaba card being 33, which is a 6, if you add that, speaking to communication for you. This card indicates a need for you to communicate your thoughts and feelings and have the courage to speak your truth. Instead of keeping things to yourself out of fear of judgment, ridicule, or conflict, you must express your honest opinion. By doing so, you are releasing that energy from your being and promoting a healthy body and mind. This card indicates that you have something important to say, and you're being encouraged to communicate or express yourself through writing, speaking, singing, dance, acting, music, or art. You may prefer to compose poetry or note your thoughts in a journal and keep your ideas and feelings to yourself. Or you may choose to voice them to others so that you may give and receive guidance, wisdom, and hope. Whether your message is intended to inspire those around you or to simply heal yourself, it is important and necessary to help raise your own vibration, which in turn raises the vibration of the world. Right now, in order for you to improve your current situation, you are being encouraged to harmonize and adjust to the natural rhythm and cycles of life that are encouraging you to communicate and express your truth. When you are honest and respectful and seek to serve the greater good, your message will be received in the best possible light. Honest communication is key. Your affirmation this week, Sagittarius: by communicating my truth, I create a healthy and harmonious life. So you can communicate how you really feel and respect other people at the same time, right? Don't hold it in, get it out whichever way works best for you. But you do need to communicate for you to keep your aura and vibration up, okay? 2 major arcana coming in. There is going to be a shift and a change for you this week with that energy. You have prosperity right above judgment, and you're finishing up something and moving forward. Just remember not to be lazy or complacent, and be open to change. Don't resist the change, okay? That means you have to communicate respectfully. Do that, but don't resist the change. I hope this resonates with you, Sagittarius. Please remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also click the bell. That will notify you when I upload your energy readings. I do them every week. Also, if you haven't already, like the video, share my channel. That helps to keep this in rotation on YouTube, and it gives me views that I desperately need at this point. I thank you again for tuning in this week, and I hope to see you again here soon. Be well.